What's up, Dog Nation? Josh with the Governor's Bulldogs. Just wanted to check in with you guys real quick, man. I just got home from work on a Friday night. The Bama Oklahoma game is kicking off here. What time is it? 8:10. So I literally just got home. I do heating and air, so we're busy. So I'm out there at work a lot. So if you see me MIA for a couple days or a week or something like that, it's because I'm out there working. But anyways, wanted to give some thoughts on this Alabama-Oklahoma game at the start of the playoffs here. Who do I want to win this game? That's a good question. I mean, one of my best friends is a Bama fan, so I guess I might slightly be pulling for Bama a little bit. But honestly, on this one, like I'm just hoping for a good game. I just hope this is a fun game to watch and these two teams go at it. Alabama's got a lot to prove and a lot to get better at from where they were at in the last game. I just think Alabama's got a lot to prove, man. That offense has got to be a lot better than they were. And another question I got is like, does Brent Venables have this Alabama offense figured out? You know, kind of like Kirby's got Josh Heupel in Tennessee figured out. Is it one of those deals where Venables just has this Alabama offense's number? I think Bama's got a good defense, but they can't put themselves in the position that they were in that Georgia game, or this one will end up just like that. So we'll see. If Oklahoma won, I think that would be exciting. Alabama's, won the most playoff games out of any team in FBS. So, but if Alabama won, then that gives the possibility for Bama to go on a run and for Bama and Georgia to get matched up against each other for a third time. And I don't have any problem with that. Let me tell you something. The only thing that I don't want to happen in this playoff, no Big Ten national champion. I can't stand this shit, man. Like the Big Ten fans running their mouths about they got the last two. I've had enough of it already, the last two. So I have no issue with two SEC teams going at it for a national championship, especially if it's Bama, Georgia again for what, the third, fourth time now. Not counting all the SEC championships that were pretty much national championships. So that's my thoughts on this one, man. Like I'm just hoping for a good game right here. Like I said, I might be pulling a little bit for Bama, just because my buddy's a Bama fan, but I don't too much care who wins this game. Hoping for a good game. May the best team win, honestly. Whoever's the best team tonight, I'm cool with that, and I hope this, the winner of this game goes on a run on that side of the bracket. Georgia. Let's talk a little bit about Georgia. A lot of people are putting out, who they would like to play as Georgia fans and who they think Georgia's, best matchups would be going forward. A lot of people picking Georgia to win the national championship. Georgia don't need to worry about nothing but their next game. This Ole Miss team, I'm telling y'all, is going to be dangerous. Like they have something to prove with this new coach, with everything that's going on there. Like that could go one of two ways. Like the Ole Miss team could be distracted and be off of their game, or it could unite the players and the coaches that are there, and they could play their ass off. So we'll kind of just have to see how that goes. But I think Ole Miss is really talented. They've got a lot of really good players, dangerous playmakers on offense that can hurt you if you make a mistake. And let me tell you something. I don't like that Georgia's off right now for this long. That did not turn out well for any team last year. A lot of people say there was nothing to that. I do think there's something to that. And Kirby Smart and Georgia have been god-awful, terrible out of buys for what seems like quite some time now. So that's a concern for me. Georgia's, they got to be concerned about Ole Miss, man. Like, you got to come locked in and ready to go and be able to hit game speed in that first quarter. Like, that part concerns me. That Ole Miss is going to beat the hell out of Tulane, get a warm-up game in, be in game shape, game speed, and that Georgia's going to have, 3 weeks, almost 4, off, and then they're going to go play an Ole Miss team that's got sky-high confidence. So that's concerning. Georgia's got to worry about nothing but that first game against Ole Miss. What else do I want to talk about here? Man, that's really it. Like tomorrow's games, hopefully we'll get, a good game at the noon spot with Miami and Texas A&M. But as far as like the rest of the bracket goes, I'll have to think about that and see, But Georgia just got to get past Ole Miss before we worry about anything else. I'll probably come out with something more in detail tomorrow, like a possible Georgia against Ohio State, Georgia against Miami, Georgia against A&M. That one would concern me because of the mobile quarterback. So we'll just have to see. But Georgia's got to handle business against Ole Miss, man. I'm telling you, Ole Miss is going to steamroll Tulane, and they're going to come into that game confident and having already gotten one playoff win. So it'll be interesting. But anyways, I just want to check in with you guys, man. I'm going to hop off here, watch this Bama-Oklahoma game, hoping for a good game, and I'll come out with something tomorrow about this playoff and Georgia's path and everything like that. Y'all have a good one, man. Go Dogs.